Hi guys, and welcome to my review for the Moondrop Lan. This again falls within that category of those IEMs that I believe, unfortunately, don't require too much to be said about them because they really do not offer anything that is stand out in my opinion. And the Lan is once more another one of those. You can see that a lot of attention was paid to the packaging, which is again something which Moondrop has gotten us used to. You open it up. Oops. Come on. Tough one here. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, guys. Anyway, that's it. It's coming. Alright, so you open it up. Eventually, someday. Okay, there we go. And the IEMs came over there, as you can see. It brings a little carrying pouch. Simple, nothing really too spectacular. And then underneath, some tips and some documents. Decent enough, I guess. I would have expected a little bit more, to be honest. I mean, after all, we are talking about an IEM which costs close to $50. I mean, I've seen it a little bit cheaper. You can find it, I believe, for about $40 at HIFIGO. But I've seen it as expensive as $50. So, nice packaging, okay, all very impressive. But then what kind of is the main thing is, what does it sound like? Does it bring anything different to the party? And that's where things then slightly go south. The IEM itself is beautiful. Brings a nice cable, which I actually left on the IEM itself. So nice cable, 2-pin connection, very nice. I mean, the shells are almost identical to the shells of the shoe. As you can see, that's the shoe there on the right. Okay, very similar shell design, very similar, just a slightly different location of the vents. Okay, just a slightly different location. Trying to see if I could focus. You could actually see. This is a hard one on the shoe. One is there and one is closer to the edge, while that one, they are more centered. All right, obviously 2-pin, the shoe fixed cable. When the shoe came out, if you guys remember, it was a kind of a game changer in that it offered a sound which was very similar to some of its older brothers, namely the Aria, at a fraction of the cost. I mean, this was like $20. And it was all about being smooth, all about offering a mature sound. And we're talking back to a period before even the 7Hz Zero came out, and then later on the 1 year from Tangzhou as well. So this was kind of the first, not first, but one of the properly done first attempts at a mature sound on a budget. Okay, this honestly is nothing more than a chew, and that's why to a certain extent I say that it's really not something which is deserving of me spending yet too much time. You are paying twice the money for an IEM that, yes, brings the same shell, yes, has a nice look to it, yes, detachable cable, but in terms of sound, there is really, honestly, no difference. At least no difference that I can, in my books, consider to be worthwhile paying twice the amount. And then coupled to that, obviously you have this market of the sub $50 range, which is inundated with IEMs, which are absolutely, all of them, very good. And then when you take, for example, this and you compare it to a 10 Hi-Fi, the C2, the C2 is a superior IEM. Is it drastically superior? No, it's not drastically superior, but it does everything that this can do in terms of details and so on and so forth, with the added a little bit extra oomph in the bass. So it makes it makes it difficult. I mean, and you can get the C2 for just under $30. Also detachable cable, also a beautifully done metal shell, everything. So I think Moondrop maybe perhaps was a little bit in a rush to have a product priced at that range, to face the likes of the C2, to face the likes of even the C3, the TKZK Oranus, the Kan even, you know, and a few others, the 1 year even. I mean, the 1 year, let's be honest here and call things by the name. The 1 year is a better IEM than what the Lan is. The 1 year costs $20, it costs half the price. You know, how can I, as a reviewer, now justify you going out and buy this? It's very hard for me to do that. So, however much I am a fan of Moondrop, and those that follow me know that I love the Aria, and I still regard the Aria as one of the best IEMs under $100. This is an IEM that unfortunately I cannot say, yes, go out and spend money on it, because you're going to get something different than what you have in your Chew, on what you have on many other IEMs. You're not, you know, please, the powers that be at Moondrop, forgive me, but I have to do this. I have to be honest. I have to be sincere. So yeah, I think that unfortunately the market now has a lot of stuff that is perhaps rushed in an attempt to carry on sales, in an attempt to carry on the numbers rolling, and there's been a loss of sight in terms of making sure that the product is genuinely a standout product, is genuinely offering something which differentiates it from the rest. So yeah, that's it, guys. As always, like and subscribe. If there's any questions you would like me to answer, please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to do that as quickly as possible. All right, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.